Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. Not a topwater edition, but this is where we catch largemouth bass and I show you how to have fun catching largemouth bass. So buckle up and hang on, it's gonna be a good one. Hey dudes are the most comfortable shoes ever made. Are they sandals? Are they shoes? You guys decide. Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Bass and Bonsai, almost out on the water. I got you guys on the chesty, getting ready to put the chesty on. We're gonna come out here and catch some largemouth bass. We've already buckle up, hang on, let's catch some largemouth bass. What do you say, Charles?
Yep. Real quick run.
I need to get a soft plastic out though. We need to try big A stuff. One thing I noticed that Matt does a lot better than probably me or you, we don't do, is kind of religiously throw the stumps and stuff with like a soft plastic. We might not. We just kind of, you know what I mean? I watch Matt, he like, every time he sees a stump or dock or something, he always throwing a soft plastic to it, like almost religiously. That's a tournament thing, I think. But it definitely doesn't hurt. That is shallow right there. It's showing, now it's showing 5 foot. I don't know that thing. Yeah, he sent me, did he send you this color? This color looks good.
Yeah.
That color looks good, but I used it a little bit last night. I'm gonna use it now. I guess it's like anything, it's got its time and place. It works now. That's the first actual, oh, it came unhooked. Probably need to maybe even have this on a stiffer rod since this is a little bit stiffer soft plastic. Well, it worked the first cast.
It looks good, but don't eat it.
I threw it right. Oh, that drag is way too loose. Is what's going on. Oh, it might be a little bigger. Stay hooked. Did not get a good hook set. This is a little rod. Stay. Uh oh, right there, Charles. I threw. That is a good chunk. That's fish of the day.
Yeah, it's fun.
I need a pick of this one. All right, that is our kind of first official out on a little bit bigger water test of the big A baits, and I'd say that fish liked that bait. No sign of getting chewed up either yet. It's like still good. Okay, I need a pick. I'll be back. All right, got a pick. Gonna sit down right here, see if we got a jumper. Whoa, spooked everything. Oh, that was almost a, dude. Crazy splash. My butt's wet now. Uh-oh, Charles. Okay, quick update. Not really going too much off colors. I don't know if colors matter today or not, but I like that color. It seems to be working. I'm not getting great hook sets. The bait shows no sign of wear. I had like one and then brought the other one in, so 2 good hits. Somewhere right over here is where they were. We drifted into them. There's another fish that fast. Dude, get over here. That is a nice chunk too. Hang on. Okay, so. Whew. Whee. They're all jumpers. I think this is the newer. I want to say that's the newer one he told me. Let me check my line. Well, so far it's still good. This is the Feeling and the newer Dark Wolf Ultra. I normally have the Joker on this one, but since you can't really get a lingual, you can still get these Dark Wolf Ultras. I figured I'd stick it on there, and for now anyway. Another one, Charles, you better hurry up. I'm gonna catch all the fish out of this place before you even get rigged up.
Oh, rigging all my rods.
Oh my goodness. That sucker, I could not keep hold of him.
Is the trolling motor on?
No. We're just drifting. I guess I just didn't let us drift right here. They're right over there. Like a whole batch of them. All right, jumpers galore. Right. Oh, that wasn't quite far enough, I don't think.
Oh, there's the grass.
There we go. There's another one right there, Charles. We are loaded into a batch of them right here. And that's the way this place is. When there's one, there's like a dozen in some spots. Yeah, and there's that grass last time. Every time we got by that grass, it was game on. Whee! They're getting smaller, though. I already lost count. 4 or 5 bass. Oh, my freaking deal got... I think my hook's getting pulled around. If you guys can see that worm, shows no sign of wearing out yet. I mean, I could lose it at any time, but I've already caught 4 or 5 fish on one soft plastic. It's usually pretty good. I believe, well, no, I don't believe, because I don't remember what bait a worm Matt was using, but I think he was lucky to get 3 fish, I think, on that bait. It was working. He was catching fish, but every 2 or 3 bass or hits, he'd have to.
You have to check this out too.
Yeah, I had another one, I think.
I bought a little jar of vinyl jig paint.
Right.
At Everhart's, and I had a bunch of jigs that were just not painted and different.
Right. There we go.
And I like it.
Yeah.
Seems to be pretty decent.
That's probably what I should do for like if I want to change like on a chatterbait.
Yeah, change the color.
Change the color of the head, like with the gold blades, change them to black, or if they're brown or whatever.
Yeah. Oh man, I just got my new shoes mud.
Jeez. That hook. I can get it out. Oh my God. All right, I'm getting pliers. I'll be back. Okay, we have reached maximum deal, Charles. And I think I may have torn this. I had to get pliers and get that last fish undone. So Charles has a bass. I don't know how many we caught. You guys, I'd have to look back at the footage. So we are through the big A baits. It finally ripped through.
Oh, yeah, I should have put a big A on there.
So I'm gonna rig up a different one. I may do a different color just to see if color matters or not. I guess while we're here, I'll show you the selection I got. For those of you that haven't watched the unboxing.
What I got.
Yep, Purple Haze. So these are the ones, which ones are these? I don't even remember. So I'm gonna switch. Yeah, these are the ones that I think are the new stuff that we tried. So I'm gonna leave those in there, and I'm gonna go to these darker ones, which these are, Charles has another fish. These are supposed to be the old ones, I believe. And Charles has Purple Haze, and we'll compare Purple Haze to this new one. Well, there's 2 colors I'm gonna try here real quick. I think both of those will work today. And I'm gonna try the brightest one first because we still have sun, but if that sun comes up, I'll try that one that's kind of like a cross.
Look at this crazy algae bloom.
Yeah. Have you seen these, Charles? Did he send you any of those?
Yeah, I really
those
like
look good.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna try this one first.
Oh shoot!
We're
as soon as it hit the water one,
right into that area, but oh well. Charles,
man, purple haze is on fire.
I think anything. I don't think color matters.
Oh, whatever.
What today we'll be able to test is the durability of Big A stuff for sure. This is about as close to purple haze as I've seen. We may be getting too close. They may not care.
I don't like my paint.
Paint already fade right off?
It's already coming right off. Oh. Yeah, I think you're right. And I really need to just, we know this works. Let me take it off and go to a Big A. These are tried and true.
Yeah, there's a... Oh! Oh no, don't tell me. No, worm's still there. What happened? That totally, totally missed a fish. I felt him there, and when I yanked it, it was like nothing. I got that one. Dude, that may be they're just fighting. Yeah. Got a nice chunk. So that color, dude, that's a nice fish. That color's definitely working. Let's see if we get a jumper. Let's see if we got a jumper, Charles. Oh man, I misjudged that. Oh no, nothing's jumping, Charles. Nothing's jumping, but we got Big A baits a popping. They're definitely good for several. It's not like a 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're pretty tough.
And I'll have to see how.
There's some rock down there.
Oh, I think this whole thing's full of rock. All the rock you see on the bank, I think, is everywhere.
Right, which holds good.
Yeah, which. This freaking wind. One thing about a bigger boat compared to my little one, it's harder to kind of hold your spot when you're...
Well, the spray grass work. Not very big, but...
So, you call him Trey?
Yeah, his name's Art. His dad's Art, though. Ooh, look at this one.
Oh, that one's chewed up, Charles. Well, that's what I said. I said in the live stream. I did. I'm like,
Microwave.
I said, I don't know. Charles calls him something different, but I think his name's Arthur.
Yeah, it is. It is. But his dad's Art also. It's kind of like Norman Ray.
Right,
Charlie, and
so where's Trey come in?
He's the third. Trey.
Oh, Trey's. Dude, you're not Spanish. He's not Spanish, is he?
No.
I've never met a Spanish dude named Arthur. Juan. Met a lot of Juans.
Yeah.
Juans aren't one in a million. Whee! They're a dime a dozen. So there you guys go. That bait so far. It's like if they don't get it deep, I think it just stays. I think I actually ripped that bait myself with them pliers. I took forever to get that fish undone, and when it came undone, the bait was torn, so I think I may have done it. And I think we're definitely on a bite to where I don't think it's a huge deal. It's probably not a huge deal what soft plastic you have. Problem is, if you come out here with the too soft to soft plastic, you'll go through a whole bag in the first 10 minutes of fishing, or 20. You need to have a, you know, oh, that's a nice chunk.
They're definitely durable.
Yeah, the durability seems good.
Yeah.
That fish is
but
lanky.
I think he really worked on that because that was one of my concerns.
Right. Whoa.
Was I told him we like the Z-Man because of the durability, and so I think he really...
Jesus, I cannot hold on to these fish. Look at that twirly bird.
They cast a lot better than the Z-Man because they don't have any stretch to them.
Yeah, all your... Look at that little... This is the total opposite from your pit, Charles.
Oh, yeah.
Big old friggin' head, a little bitty old body.
That tells me some need to come out.
Yeah, that's what this guy probably. But I mean, they're fun to catch. It's like it is loaded. Whew, let's go. All right, we're just kind of drifting along. Definitely a good test for these baits.
I think we ought to get out of this house.
Dude, uh-oh. Yeah, just drifting. That might be a lot bigger. Jesus, look. Oh, dude. That might have been a bigger, like 3 plus or 2 plus or something. That was, he just took off running. I probably need to go a little bit stouter. The feeling, I think, is perfect for this. With the one thing about a zinker is there's a note. As fast as I'm, dude, that thing jumped. The problem is,
I don't know, your purple, straight purple seems to be working a little better than my
you got, yeah, well, that's what I thought with the, it's not a bright, like on a brighter day when the sun's out, I think that other one would be better. But that little bit of white tip, lighter purple, because this is kind of like a lighter, just a touch lighter.
Calls that, but it's, the white goes through the middle.
Right, yeah, just like that chartreusey stuff I had a minute ago.
You had a name for it. But looking at this, I bet that would be a good night bait.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I think it's when the sun is out, and deeper. Like here, we're up shallow. Yeah. If you remember right, like the regular spray grass in clear water is shallower, but then like when you have this overcast, a lot of times it changes up. Yeah. But I never had, you don't have this option in the zinker stuff, this little bit brighter.
Yeah.
Man, I think that was a, I don't know, he could have just been no bigger than the ones we've been catching, pound and a half. He was just running. Go one click tighter on the drag.
What about that?
I think you want brighter for this. Yeah. We don't have any sun.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one you.
Yeah, that one, like that color, that pink, or the purple one I have now is probably your best bet right now. Or that color, probably.
I'm gonna try the baby bass.
Yeah, that color should be on fire, I would think too. I'm about ready to. I think we could be doing the same thing with the chatterbait too. But I mean, as far as I'm concerned, for me, I've already convinced that these are legit for, you know, getting and using, and they last. You catch quite a few fish on a bait. Trick is just find, you know, exactly what colors you want. Like that baby, that's a perfect color you got right there. And probably this color I've got, and that sprayed grass, and like a June bug, that's probably the only colors you even freaking need.
To make this color.
Yeah.
He for some reason didn't have a desire to make it, and I was like, you need a baby bass.
Yeah.
And finally he came up with this, and I really like the way it looks. See how it translates so great.
This is still that one. I only have we haven't fished in plastics here in a little bit, but I had the one that I goofed up because I had to get pliers to get it out of the fish's mouth. But other than that, have you worn out any of the big A baits?
Well, I had one that I caught like 3 fish on it, and then just this much of the end where it was through the head,
right,
I
so
cut that off. And that was it. I cut it off.
Oh, Charles. I just had a fish that I didn't set the hook to. Oh my God, let's try that again. I don't think he got the hook at all. He may grab it again. This time I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna do a mat hook set. I'm gonna do a matty hook set actually. Oh, didn't work, Matty. All right, one more cast right here, right there. Then I gotta find, I think I got an emergency poncho in here I need to grab, so I can cover up myself and the GoPro. Huh?
There's one over here eating around, but
I know there's gotta be a big fish right here. This is just that, you know, chunk of cover that's out here all by itself. Maybe right in front of it, like right up there. Hit this trolling motor again. I would have loved to have been smart enough to grab my raincoat, my actual raincoat.
What's in your truck?
Yes, sir. It's in my backpack, which is in my truck, which is at your house, which is not where we're at. But I think I'm smart enough that I still have an emergency poncho in this, my tackle, for stuff like this. But if it keeps up like this, we may have to just abandon ship, period. I have to just call it. What time? What time is it? Well, we could go get in the truck, look at the radar. Oh, yeah, we may be game over. Because this looks like it freaking settled in, and where it's coming from looks, I don't see a light at the end of the tunnel. This looks like it could be an hour or two thing. Last cast. Uh-oh, phone call. Probably somebody, are you still out fishing? Well, of course. There's a big 6-pounder to be caught. Oh my God, it's getting worse. Hello? All right, guys, that's all she wrote. All she wrote.